Hey everyone, buckle up because today we're diving into the electrifying world of electric vehicles. The question on everyone's mind in 2024 is, are EVs worth it? Spoiler alert, the answer might shock you, but before we get into the nitty-gritty, make sure to smash that like button and share this video with your friends who are curious about going electric. Now you might be thinking, why should I care about electric vehicles? Well, let me tell you, it's not just about saving the planet, although that's a pretty big deal. EVs are the future of transportation, and if you want to stay ahead of the curve, you need to know what's up. Plus, with gas prices skyrocketing and climate change becoming an ever-growing concern, it's time to start thinking about alternative ways to get around. But are electric vehicles really worth it in 2024? To answer that question, we need to look at the facts. First off, let's talk about the elephant in the room, range anxiety. In the past, EVs had a reputation for running out of juice, faster than a toddler on a sugar rush. But times have changed, my friends. Tesla, the king of the EV world, now offers models with a range of over 400 miles on a single charge. That's enough to get you from Los Angeles to San Francisco without breaking a sweat. And it's not just Tesla leading the charge, pun intended. Other major automakers like GM, Ford, and Volkswagen are investing heavily in electric vehicles. In fact, GM has pledged to go all-electric by 2035, and Ford has already released the Mustang Mach-E, a sleek and powerful EV that's turning heads faster than a supermodel on a runway. But what about the cost? It's no secret that EVs come with a higher price tag than their gas-guzzling counterparts. However, it's important to look at the long-term savings. According to a study by the U.S. Department of Energy, the average EV owner can save up to $1,000 a year on fuel costs. Plus, with fewer moving parts, EVs require less maintenance, which means more money in your pocket. And let's not forget about the incentives. Governments around the world are offering juicy tax credits and rebates for EV buyers. In the U.S., you can get up to $7,500 in federal tax credits, and many states offer additional incentives. It's like getting paid to save the planet. But the benefits of EVs go beyond just saving money. Electric vehicles produce zero emissions, which means cleaner air and a healthier environment. In fact, a study by the European Environment Agency found that if all cars in Europe were electric, it would reduce CO2 emissions by up to 90%. That's like planting a forest the size of Texas. And let's talk about the driving experience. EVs offer instant torque, which means you can go from 0 to 60 faster than you can say, "Oh my God, I think I left the stove on." Plus, with regenerative braking, you can actually charge your battery while you're driving. It's like having a personal power plant in your car. But what about charging? It's true that charging an EV takes longer than filling up a gas tank. However, with the growing network of charging stations and the increasing availability of home charging options, it's becoming easier than ever to keep your EV powered up. Plus, with the advent of fast charging technology, you can get up to 80% charge in just 30 minutes. That's just enough time to grab a coffee and scroll through your TikTok feed. Now, I know what you're thinking. But what about the environmental impact of producing EV batteries? It's a valid concern, but it's important to look at the big picture. While it's true that producing EV batteries does have an environmental impact, it pales in comparison to the impact of burning fossil fuels. Plus, with advancements in battery technology and recycling programs, the environmental impact of EVs is only getting smaller. So, are electric vehicles worth it in 2024? The answer is a resounding yes. Not only do they offer long-term cost savings and a cleaner environment, but they also provide a thrilling driving experience and the satisfaction of knowing you're part of the solution, not the problem. But don't just take my word for it. Do your own research, talk to EV owners, and take a test drive. And while you're at it, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Together, we can accelerate the transition to a cleaner, greener future. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and remember, the future is electric.